Trundle. Stat stick in the top lane to go up against Darshan Shen. So this is definitely a
Ooh, that heal came in to save his life, but he's running out of
Summer's
help. Body slam's not gonna land, can't get the damage across, and that's
turret.
They're gonna die from Sun's gonna land. Quas maybe shouldn't even be here. Flashed away, does go down, no kill back. Who here comes the gank from 3 members. Who he's learned all summoner spells. He's running out of HP, but here comes the counter gank. Kill still comes through. Curtain Call is gonna land 1 bullet, and he's out of range for the rest. Darshan gets to their shield, gets exhausted, goes into the dodge zone, and he's gonna get taken out. Well played.
Potential counter gank. So
Root is in. Another root arrow's gonna land. There's this not gonna be the stun, but it's gonna be enough barrels. And just gets barreled over now. The flash knocker comes in. Shendel to keep Stixxay alive. He will do so. Bartleby to disengage the enemy marksman. And it's a nice aim once again. Now the taunt coming through to delay Quas. Pillar in. Stixxay's really low. Nice flash. Good chase. OQ setting it up beautifully.
feeling good from CLG, but the continuation.
It might get worse for CLG. Ulti on the Quas right now, but he's got a flash away from everybody else. A nice kill picked up on the Quas. They're going to maybe trade top lane. Darshan burning down. Deathfire touch. Not doing enough damage. And now it's CLG up. Xmithie down below 1,000 health. A pillar to even help that. And Xmithie, wow, they have to burn Stand United. He might still go down. That CLG wanted to engage. They've got the stun on a Santorin. Explosive cast turns the backline right back in. Trying to go for Xmithie. Can't quite kill him off. Santorin gets downed. Great by Aftermoon. Now the re-engage on towards Quas. Tempered Fate stops through the backline, but it means the arrow doesn't land. But maybe there's going to be more for the setup. 2-for-0 so far for CLG. Looking for Kiwi Kid slowed down. Pinched, and he's going to be taken out by the Voidlings. Just maybe. No. Not quite good. Aggressive. Santorin, 3-man, knock up the engages. Here come the ulti pop. Who he gonna run out of health pretty fast. A lot of snipes coming through. They do pick him off. A 1-for-1 jungler for mid lane are better for energy. Stixxay has to dodge away from the skill shots as well. GBM gonna land a slow. Has to make him flash away from the stun, and the snipe's gonna come through and stun out Aftermoon. But the arrow's there for GBM. The taunt's in as well. They've got so much crowd control. They've got him picked off, and now it's Quas stuck in the front line. They're trying to burn down Xmithie. The crit's gonna be there. OQ reloads, goes in. The taunt's not quite gonna land for Darshan. A lot of damage back. Quas running out of health. The Voidlings in the chase. Beautiful. And a great Tempered Fate's gonna be 2 more kills for CLG. Maybe they can get a third. They'll look with the magical drainer to find 1 more. Santorin over the wall. OQ gets out with the Yomu's Ghost Blade. Darshan wants this taunt. He makes the flash happen into the body slam, into the kill, into the pickup for Stixxay. Comes the Xerath ulti, looks for Stixxay, can't quite get it. They've engaged in a GBM with another Nethergrass. They've taken him out, plus a turret as well. It's now OQ back up. They're looking for the kill into Darshan. Crits him down to 5 HP, but can't pick it up. And now the damage out of the Nexus. That should be the game. Going over to counter, Logic Gaming, 1-0 in 28 minutes. Pick the counter is actually going to be Darshan playing Gangplank. Irrelevant. As long as they play it right, it's a bad situation for Quas. Lands the boomerang, but there's the poison, there's the kill, and there's first blood. This is not good for Stixxay, and after exhaust is on, Kiwi Kid pulls Dagger Robot. Now OQ has it, jumps away. Stixxay's dead. Who's next up? It's GBM. He can drop Dagger afterwards. Easy peasy. Fighting Hoofy. Just look at the damage up what he's got. Nice dodge, petrifying gaze. Here comes Santorin. This time it's not an assist. He gets the kill. Chops the axe down, and here's the re-engage in the mid lane. Look at all the damage of it coming across. Darshan tries to kill out Santorin. He does so, and Xmithie now to re-engage. GBM can heal right now.
Respawning, but I don't think he can save this. Maybe they kill him again.
There's some risk there. Stixxay doesn't want to fight the champion, though. He wants to kill off the inhibitor and get out. He knows the rest of
prevent a negative trade.
Here comes the flash engage. Who he's low does not land back to the petrifying gaze. He goes down. Santorin's got a shield. He's got a lot to do with this one. Darshan getting chunked out. Has to run. A nice Manta shield buys some time, but Stixxay's got to run away from this one. A big chunk of damage down on a CLG as they continue to retreat. Stixxay so low. A big barrel chain comes across. Will there be a CLG re-engage? Well, if there is, it's not going to work out. OQ picks up another one. Quas now on the chase with Frozen Mallet. Throws in the stairs. A double kill now as Rek'Sai falls in the barrel chain. Only tags a couple. GBM's invincible. There's a stun and a Who. He taking a lot of punishment. Has a flash. He will stay alive. Santorin has a kite right back out. Kiwi Kid on a half HP on top of this one. Darshan gets a couple of barrels across, but here comes the damage up with the ricochet is there. Who he's almost dead. Quick zonies by GBM. They're re-engaging him. They pick him up with a barrel. Nicely done. CLG get 1. The re-engage of OQ. Stixxay over chases though.
But they're not there yet, and they're actually taking poke from CLG.
GBM in half. The gameplay goes to cut him down as well. Here comes the attempted engage. GBM gonna turn invincible. He's got nothing to do to himself now. Putting into the back line. Pops the Zonia. Still won't go down. And the kill comes through to Who. Stixxay's gonna be next. A double kill for Santorin. And it's 650. Forced to run away. GBM heals again. This will be a 3-4-0. And whether you can run or not, it feels like they're all invincible, and Who just gonna die under his turret. Nothing can stop them. Santorin on a rampage, literally and figuratively. A Stixxay game of the series. A quick gnar into the wall, looking for the stuns, looking for the kills, looking for the game-winning fight. A nice chain comes through. Xmithie, wow! That's gonna be Tides of Blood taking the Tides of the game over. NRG gonna take out game 2. Well played by them. They drafted for team fighting. They won them, and they've tied up the series.
Yeah, and that was a very... Yeah, so even though Xerath does fit in a lot of poke comps in the context of this team composition...
Afro, nice silence, trades pretty well with Kiwi Kid. He's
Oh,
got some healing,
dead.
but he overextends and forgot that Kiwi had Ignite. But they're gonna have a roam coming in, goes for the Fierce. Afro is gonna get himself picked off. Arrow's gonna land into the snipe. He's gonna go down for that one. The trade kill not gonna happen to the Santor. You could have timed that though, and now without Flash, here comes the knockup for Xmithy. Trading back in towards Afro. Pops the able to stay alive. That's gonna be the kill picked up. Sadly for Afro, he takes a split push on the bot side of the map, but the chain's gonna land. Afro's trying to dodge. Here comes the onslaught of shadows and Afro move.
Darshan is not a team fighting build.
A ton of CC. They're gonna try to pick him off. The heals come through and he's still gonna get dropped down. Quas gonna trade his life, but he is tanky on this Maokai. It still will be the kill trade. Both top laners are
And
dead.
now Hui might be caught.
He's taking too much damage. Gets tackled and he gets taken out. Nice job by Santorin and Quas. Ooh, Asher nearly lands as well. Stick stays okay though. After running out of health, it's CLG kind of running back, and this one Xmithy's stuck in the front lines. Can't get the kill on the Kiwi just yet. Six in the back line, he can't land the Q, and he's got to be careful now. A big Gnarl comes across, so Darshan's setting it for CLG. Here's the flash away, GBM having to run for his life. Xmithy low on health, but won't get sniped just yet. Afro is out of mana, waiting for the Ocean Drink to get some back in, but it's a kill on the Darshan. A nice pickup there. Jumps onslaught, but now it's going to be more damage across. They just tackle Santorin. Look at the damage of it. They've picked off the Hecarim already, and now the team is re-engaged. Darshan is here. Megadon's going to pick up Quas, but be careful. Darshan's running out of health. This Gnar just barely survives it. Tosses out one more heal, and he's going to be okay. Quas actually dies at 2 for 0.
Okay.
Slow. They're going to get him. The tackles there. Gets the shields, but he's not going to have enough health. Then the kill's going to come through. Now it's on a Quas. The Malzil doing quite a bit of damage. They've also picked off Santorin. It's a 4-on-4. Support and jungler are dead. Stixay onto Quas, but gets Asher. The follow-up's going to be there. GBM wants him. He's going to get that kill picked up. Smithy trading back with Quas. Turns the kill around, but it's CLG missing an AD carry. It's a 3 versus 3. Going to be the tackle on a Santorin. Quas getting locked up as well. The damage is just not there to pick off CLG's backline. Hui running out of health, the shield, and he can't heal him enough. The Morellonomicon stopped enough healing to trade back the mid laner, and in fact, Darshan never even joined the fight. They're going to try to layer the damage, and it's going to be Stixay, actually. Smithy didn't even land the smite. And now here comes the chase, though. He's getting slowed down, picked off, running out of health. OQ lands the stun in top of a ward. Smithy could go down, goes for the flash engage, trying to turn it around. Afro lands the flash in, and it's OQ not able to withstand the damage. He does trade back 2 for 2, and CLG have Baron on
And
2.
NRG doesn't want to fight because of the Elder Drake.
But they've got Hui, the CC is there, he overextends, but now the CC is in. It's the tackle for Meganar. Look at the damage up what they've got, and it's going to be Santorin trying to turn things around. Quas putting the damage, running back to the fountain, gets knocked up, but he's going to just barely stay alive, but he's not going to actually. Darshan with a triple kill, it's a quadra kill, and it's only Santorin alive. Just give it to him, Santorin. Be a bro, give it to Darshan.
CLG really wants the top laner Penta, or are they just going to take the game? He's
They're
so
not going to
tanky.
get it. It's
so hard
going
to kill
to be the game. It's going to be
No,
the series on the back of a quadra kill by Darshan.
Be disruptive, and Matt to disengage there as well, and they need to kind of do a good playing it pretty
Still
well.
getting dove. There's ulti in. Ray going to get taken down, and first blood goes to Dada. And he flashes out of the way. Shrimp not tanking enough, but that ulti might be enough. No, not there in time. Big special mistimes, and Team Liquid now going to try and take them out. Keen looking to flank onto Dada, but Ray forced to flash out of the way as the...
He does get it. They're looking for the initiation.
Shrimp, big ulti finds Fabi, and Matt huge win from Keen as well. They combo it in, and Apex, they find the miracle team fight. Realizes it's too late. Apex do take the Baron. Right in, gets ulted to the face there, but Matt stunned up again. Shrimp going to zone them out, and Matt's already dead as Keen takes him out. Huge flash down there in the backlines of Shrimp. Ulti's back in. Fabi is going to go down as well, and Dada scattered to the wind as Lola gets a big ulti, but he's going to die for it. Keen gets himself a double and shove them off. The second inhib's going to go down. Stun lands in onto Shrimp. Special though. Gonna look to maybe turn it around. He faces the mounts on the Shrimp, but Dardoch manages to get the kill.
How is Dardoch getting away playing like this? He's essentially being a frontline Nidalee, and he's still going.
TP as well. Fabi lands an arrow. Nails special, and there's a double in for Dardoch. Ray gonna get himself chased down as well as the Poly forced to flash out, but Lolo gonna chase him down. Keen's gonna get chased out as well as he misses the ulti on the Phoenix. Phoenix lands himself the shutdown, and Lolo gonna chase him away. Ray does escape because there's no CC left, but Lolo should be able to lock down Apollo if he doesn't go mega too soon. Needs to leave. The boomerang's not gonna land. And I believe Phoenix proto belts in. Special gonna get Hemo played with the ultis down. Shrimp gonna threaten in. Wait for the Cosmic Radiance. Goes into the backlines and forces some flashes. Raw multi out from Matt TL.
Nice
Looking good, but Shrimp goes in. King with a massive ulti, and Lawler's too late in for the Mega. Ray's zoning him out in the backlines. Lawler's gonna die, and Ray soaks up so much damage. Fabi caught the miasma. He's absolutely dead as Keen nails himself a double, and Apex wins.
And they still are in contention for playoffs. They must win here.
Feels like they've got still a straightforward comp, I suppose, as Lolo gonna run back the same matchup also. Nah versus... Oh, he eats a spear. Now the ulti in from Ray as well. Fabi just dead and he knows it. First blood to Apollo. Well, now Ray has to be careful. Lolo gets two with the ulti, but the taunt back. He's gonna move as Apollo gets walloped there by the Gnar. Shrimp gonna be late, but Keen's down here as well. Apex looking to turn things around. Spear's gonna miss, but the ulti's down. Huge amount of damage. His special takes out Matt. There's one as well for Keen as he slays Dardoch, and Lolo eats a spear for another kill. Phoenix, he's trying so hard, but he doesn't kill Keen.
That's what they're looking for.
Oh, there it is. Good body slam flash, but instant ult from Ray. Cassio does hit, and Keen's gonna go down.
It's exactly what...
in onto Matt as well. Ray's gonna join in, but ulti out from Brom does miss. Good flash torn onto Matt, and he's gonna be the target, but he stands behind Fabi and gets himself out of the way. Now Phoenix here, looking for a big ulti, but Keen flashes forward, gets himself off back, no stun, but he will go down. Cosmic Radiance finally landing in, soaking a lot of that damage as Keen also able to get damage done to Phoenix and Lolo with Chaos Storm. An interesting trade there as Lolo looking again.
Yeah, Lolo has flash, he can go for the
Ray
ulti.
goes back in, they're gonna make a big play, but there's the scoop from Meganar. Ray though zoning them out, takes out Phoenix. As Fabi still firing away, Special gonna die as well. Shrimp gonna try and keep playing this, and Ray look for a big heroic play. But Team Liquid gonna take him out. Ray gonna try and take someone with him, but the kite's there, he actually gets one, but that's the only one he gets.
And it whiffs.
Yep.
Phoenix going in.
Not gonna get tagged. It has cleanse anyway. Ulti out there just for some damage. Phoenix does get it. Ray finds his way in, but it's a little too late as the damage deal is already dead. Ray now caught out in the front line as Special gonna try and stun them up, but it's not enough. Great ulti there from Dota. Gonna get Special back into the team as well.
Have his ultimate though.
Oh, there's Dota. Huge ulti onto two. Gets Keen instantly, and Apollo barely flashes out to safety. Arrow hits onto Phoenix, but Dota gonna take out the turret, and Team Liquid not done. Fabi, Arcane shifting forward, gonna try and lock down Special. Throws him out. Apollo gets him there as Lolo's unstoppable. But Cosmic Radiance is finished. Ray gonna ulti back in. Chaos Storm down for Victor. Might be enough, but Apollo gets alley-ooped into the team and goes down. Phoenix gets a two-man ulti onto Shrimp and Ray as Team Liquid search forward there. Phoenix grabs himself a double. Flash past Keen is gonna go down to Phoenix, and that's Team Liquid sewing up game number 2.
Engage from the Gnar and the Gragas. They have a lot of ways in, but and Shrimp is going to be here, so Shrimp actually could set up the counter gank. Fabi's taking a lot of damage, and we'll see if they go for it. Shrimp has flash. He's going!
Special! Oh my god, Shrimp! Gets
they
one,
got
gets
two!
Keen trying to bait them in. Dardoch, oh, now we're gonna get bumped. Huge two-man ulti, but Phoenix gets bumped away. Dardoch, though, is gonna die. But again, they break the chain. Ray still in trouble. It's an arrow there from Fabi. The Hextrigger procs, but it's not enough to keep him alive. Keen stuns Lolo on the front line. Gonna try and take him down before he can be relevant. Miasma still locking him down. Keen's gonna force him flash out of the way. Actually caught out a little. Ulti's good, but King cleanses out of it. Does get the kill, but Dardoch gonna lope in. Phoenix there as well, but Shrimp. Oh, he missed the body.
Huge
combo from Special. Phoenix exhausted as well. Keen barely lives with the Hemo plague, and Ray flashes in, scoops two. Fabi flashes up, and Apollo's gonna charge forward, and Special looking for the final kill. Apex with a huge fight as Phoenix and Shrimp do battle.
And he's running out the Crimson Rush. It's so smart. They can turn around and kill him now.
Shrimp's like, okay, I guess you try and get this kill. The rest of Apex walk on the turret. Shrimp body slams in. Phoenix gonna pop in his Sanguine Pool. Phoenix might actually live through this. He's able to slow them with the tides of blood, but two members chasing. Shrimp gonna charge it up again. Crimson Rush, enough? No, not this time. Special gets him.
And they're pushing. I think that build's pretty bad, but Apollo gets caught.
Get hit by the ulti there as well. Arrow follow-up's good. Apollo flashes out, but it's not enough. Special not getting burnt down as well, but Ray makes his way in onto Megaform, but it's 1v4 right now with Phoenix on the way. Ray, I'm not sure he can get out of this one either. Does have his flash. Might be forced to burn a big ulti. The Keen goes back in.
Oh my god!
Shrimp gets in onto Rumble, but Team Liquid still doing damage. Shrimp trying to chase down Matt. He is not gonna get it. Last barrel's enough. Shrimp gets himself a double, and towards that bottom
they're
lane,
going.
They're going in as well. Arrow lands in on Keen. He cleanses up, and the Soda ulti gonna catch him. Keen
still alive!
Serves! Gets him a kill onto Matt, and there's a kill on the back line as well. Fabi just dives to the poison. And now Apex can look for a re-engage. They don't find it. Phoenix, they need to lock him down, but Lolo's doing damage as well. Apollo needs to play this perfectly. But there's one going down. They will shut down the Gragas, but now Ray gonna try and save it. Can he do it? Apollo is gonna go down as well, but the scoop is there. Special's still alive, and Ray gonna clean things up as Dardoch, the only one left on Team Liquid. Rock to the back, and there's the shutdown. The flank here, Phoenix already low, but a two-man ult from Matt might turn things around. Phoenix staying alive a little longer, but Keen needs to just keep cutting it out. Apollo trying to get Fabi, and they will get him, but there's a good ulti. Lolo now the target. Special knocks him up as well, but Phoenix still alive, and now Apollo finally takes him out. Keen did die, but Apex gonna clean up another team fight.
Apex is looking so good in these team fights, and they can move to Baron. They're pinging on it. Ray
Ray
goes deep.
He wants it. Might Desmond's down. They got Dardoch maybe, but the Rumble ulti going to try and clean it up. Matt goes back in special. Going to eat something, but he moves Matt back in. And APX just kiting back out of the base. TL just taking too much damage as Phoenix gets bobbed back into the team. Dardoch stunned by the warp as Phoenix pulls his way out, but Dardoch just can't take enough damage. Lolo charges his way back in trying to get something done, but APX are too far ahead. Keen takes out Lolo. Matt's going to die as well as Keen flashes forward. Apollo with the double, and APX, I think they've done it. Fabi's dead. Phoenix actually going to go and get himself...
Plans and keep their playoff hopes alive.
Certainly looking good as they'll take the Nexus in game.
But it's still movable. Nori,
Oh,
I have
wow.
to say though.
Adrian, no! Adrian, why? One bonk,
Derek, he's
two
dead.
bonk, three bonk, four! First blood, Phoenix won.
There's some
Flashless Mordekaiser gets another
my
kill!
gosh.
Nori gets one. Teleport. He's got the pillar, but no, it is going to be canceled. There's a ghost. They're turning it back around. Uh-oh, Victor trying to catch up. Snare. Uni actually completed his mash. He's caught out on the side by Pobelter. And there's Brandini now joining in. The Phoenix one trying to turn it around. They get one. Rainover has got to run. He gets out of the pillar. And, the slow, but will escape with his life. The Drake is taking the turret, though. It's doing a lot of damage, and Wild Turtle goes down. Rainover in the back finds Pyrian, but he also falls. And Phoenix one take 2 kills. Some damage with the Chaos Storm. Seraph goes right onto a Nori. He's locked down and separated from the team without a Nori. That's the Drake secured. And Cosmic Radiance, no, doesn't proc in time. Immortals continue to chase.
Brandini is still coming? Oh, he is still coming.
He's trying to do some work, though. Gets the gravity field. Wild Turtle flashes away from Pyrian. Brandini is not stopping the split push Trundle.
Oh, he's
going
coming, all right.
1v5. Gets a double kill. Pyrian kites it back right over. Oh, survives. It's on this side, but that's so much invulnerability as Phoenix 1 resets. Gate knocks out Huni. Brandini in the front, and Nori gets onto Rainover. He's going to try to kill him. He flashes, and that's the kill. Huni also falls, and Phoenix 1 are chasing forward. There's a chilling smite. Wild Turtle has died, and Phoenix 1 are doing it. They're winning the fight against Immortals.
Talked about it for so long. They got the neutral objective.
I'm trying to catch someone. Ori looks for Adrian. There's a flash crescendo. A huge bonk. Cosmic Radiance. Will he survive? He will. And they continue to chase forward. They don't even need the dragon. 3 members of Immortals are dead. Falls. And Phoenix 1, the giant killers. Now Immortals breaking out the Alawi and Tom Kench to try to break. And there's Pobelter teleporting as well. That's 5 people heading towards that lane. Gate falls. First blood doing the Huni. He actually doesn't quite yet take turret. Pyrian goes low. He's got to dodge the tentacle, but a cast from Rainover gets a kill. There goes a flash stun onto Huni, but he's taken away by Adrian. Late teleport from Brandini gets him into the fight. Wild Turtle will die. And Phoenix 1 might try to chase here. Reset leaves Brandini out to dry. Phoenix 1 might try to get this. There's the Destiny Gate preparing to group up with his team, but Immortals chase down the kill and continue to pursue. That's Pyrian being knocked back in as Adrian escorts Huni to the front. Brandini catches up with a teleport. Cask separates Phoenix 1. Pobelter is going to eat some damage. Brandini, though, forced to flash away. Gold card onto Turtle. Pyrian cannot finish him off, and Turtle survives. Brandini tries to get into the back. Pobelter saves him. Immortals Pobelter manages to get the kill as that turret falls. There goes the journey, the abyssal voyage from Adrian to catch back up to the front line as Gate retreats and dies as well.
Suffering a loss of TSM is one thing.
Huni right now, Cosmic Radiance. Adrian is there. He brought Wild Turtle too. And Immortals are trying to fight this, and Ori gets a knockup, but those are the tanks. Pobelter zoning away the rest, and Turtle gets the kill.
It's the best thing for Alawi when not only does the enemy team not have a lot of damage to burst you down and finish you off when you're low, but also they're super behind.
Oh.
Hey, right over with the dunk.
Immortals, quick as you like, they take game number 2.
Sivir speed boosted people in team fights, and I think that Phoenix 1 might just try and split the
Smash, keeping away Rainover, but the collapse as he's forced to flash away. Cosmic Radiance stalls it out. Mash, Chrono Shift, he's got to get back in to reset it, but they're not attacking him. Oh, he's tumbling away. It does reset, but Immortals continue to chase. Flash Boomerang gets first blood for Wild Turtle. A stun from Immortals locks down a few more, and Pyrian will fall. Double kill to Wild Turtle.
Vladimir just takes too long to kill, guys, and if you're gonna miss the early burst, gotta give up on it. That's gonna cost a lot.
Time, he gets the invulnerability. The stun lands onto Mash. There goes a big bomb. It's going to be blocked, though, and that's Turtle going down. Knockup from Rainover is able to kill Mash, and it ends up being a 1-for-1 trade for those 80 carries.
Teleport canceled for Brandini as well, so that means Phoenix One all have to scramble again here. Gate with the speed boost. Going to chase.
Going to land. He's got no summoners, but the Hemoplague lands. Huni over the wall. Gets the
Oh!
That's one. That's two. And a Nori will be three as the stun follows it up. Pobelter point, click, kill. Wallop. There goes the test. Gate gets caught by Rainover, and Immortals are cleaning this up. 24.5 minutes in, that's the Nexus turret. Number one going down. Pobelter resets on the far side. Mash is trying to dodge this out. Condemn against the wall. He's got some damage, but he just needs the time to dish it out. Huni zoning away in the front, drops the slam. Huni's going to get the kill onto Brandini and get another test of Spirit. Furion trying to zone away, but Immortals will not be stopped by the likes of him. Pobelter, is so low, and Mash gets engaged upon by Rainover. Pobelter kites it forward again with the pool. Continues to heal it up. This guy will not die. 1-0-7, dealing so much damage as the Nexus falls. Pobelter finally gets another kill, and 14-1.
Bottom, so there is actually a lot of power on this side of Fox, but can they keep up with this glow? Orange out of Meteos and this, there it is. Now the crowd control can stick, and they are on KFO one after the other, and systematically on the bottom side here for Fox. They pretty much know they can just keep going. Arcane shift over, Sneaky back to the other side. Every summoner's been used. The Shrine on Sneaky from Smoothie as well, and they are. This is onto Hard as he gets taunted down. Sneaky's on the outside. He's actually holding 4 off because he can slow them with the gauntlet, and they know they can't get. Whoa! To get himself to safety.
Oh, here goes Froggen.
Minus that, the minion wave comes in. He's the first death. Impact goes a bit. Level 15 to 14. Meteos' smite is going to be stronger, but they pull off a Baron. Gravity field gets Meteos. Jensen's popped in, and that's the 5v5. Fox was looking to group, get the displacement in their fight. Teleport coming in. That's the stand united onto Sneaky. Froggen's going to get hit. His shield comes out from the queue. He stays alive. Impact looking for one last attack. It is going to be Fox's Baron, and Froggen keeps himself alive. Whoa, they run up to Impact. That's a hit on the gravity field. That's Keith down. The DPS from Jin no longer in the fight. KFO is running towards the high ground with Froggen right now, and Meteos is going to give them a little bit of hell. The Nexus turrets, Cloud9, with a few mishaps towards the end of the game, but they right the ship once again and get themselves back into Fox's base just over 42 minutes. As they start to get on the Nexus, I don't think they're going to be stopping anytime soon. 16-3, Cloud9 takes game 1 over Echo Fox. Gen Comp in the first game switches up now. Pretty good fight comp. They can still initiate some
and the lunge damage, but hold on, we'll talk about that in a second. Look at this catch.
Oh, the hooks! Rather, KFO has the ult, so he can put the Grand Challenge down. It doesn't look like he's even going to waste it. Time on Keith now forces his flash hard with a great pop on Meteos, so he can't target, and they're forced to
He
continue.
has an R available now.
Oh! What are they? They're getting hit. They're splashing the minions, which means the turret's going to hit them even earlier. And Impact comes in for an ultimate under the turret. They're going to be able to now wipe out a few members of Fox. Good gravity field. Froggen can't really get into range to do too much clearing, and instantly taken down. Smoothie keeps Hard in place with the hook and a belly slam from Meteos, and they are now in on the inhibitor turrets. The inhibitor's next, and KFO is even turning his back too. They can't fight this right away. He tries to put damage on Meteos, hit up a wallop and a knock from Impact. KFO forced back to the Nexus and gets taken down by the autos of Jensen and Impact.
Oh, Smoothie!
Very close, he gets taken down. They gotta be careful. This is what happened last time. They got themselves way too scattered as they go for a fight. There's no priority target as they're going in. Everybody thinks they can take one down, and that's where Fox tries to capitalize. Tango, Impact is back in now. Remember, KFO is down. This is a 5v4, and Fox is getting wiped as they were outside of their base. So much pressure around the turret. Getting locked down. Big's not going to be able to help for the rest of this fight. He'll be calling shots from the fountain for the team. Froggen as well now gets the overhead view. Faster this game. Faster than game 1, that is.
Oh, he wants the duel.
18-4. He'll get his duel. The grand challenge is accepted. How far can it go, though? And it stops with Sneaky. They're on the last Nexus turret, and it's going to be the Nexus in the eyes of Cloud9. A necessary 2-0. They get it, and Cloud9 takes the match over Echo Fox.